All right, good morning, guys. Here's a live look right now from La Presse. So you can see the Sweetwater Reservoir in the distance there, center of your screen. Temperatures are much cooler than the same time yesterday. They have plummeted by about 24 degrees in spots like Ramona, Julian, Alpine. The reason for that is those winds aren't nearly as strong as yesterday. We're also seeing a little bit of a cool down along some of our coastal communities, including Carlsbad and Del Mar. Right now, we are waking up at 49 degrees in Poway. We're at 41 in Ramona, 45 in El Cajon, 50 degrees in Julian. All of those blue spots there, that's where we're seeing some of the coldest temperatures. 43 right now in Mount Laguna. Meanwhile, 40s and 50s as well for a lot of our desert communities. As I mentioned, winds are significantly weaker than the same time yesterday, where it's still a little strong in that 15 to 25 mile per hour range. But yesterday, Alpine, for example, was seeing wind speeds up to 60, 65. So yeah, in comparison to yesterday, much, much weaker. Because we'll continue to have some of that offshore flow later on this afternoon, you could expect another warm day, which is really good if you have guests flying in town for the holidays. We'll be in the mid to upper 70s along our beaches, low 80s for the inland spots this afternoon. We'll climb to the 60s in our mountains, and we'll be in the mid to upper 70s, warm and sunny in our deserts. So here's what's happening aloft as we roll out the futurecast. We have this high pressure, this dome of warm air. It's going to flatten, weaken out, allowing for this trough of low pressure to filter in. That's going to amplify onshore flow and also cool things down for us a bit here in Southern California. So as we roll out the cloud futurecast, this is actually highlighting tonight into Friday morning. You can see the influx of cloud. We'll also have a coastal eddy develop, clearing tomorrow afternoon just in time for Thanksgiving, and then we'll have those clouds rebuild Thanksgiving night into Friday morning. And notice how we have a lot of those green specks on the screen there. That indicates that we could have some light shower activity tomorrow night into early Friday. So you may wake up to some drizzly conditions and also some maybe a wet driveway or wet spots on the car. Coastal areas will be in the mid to upper 70s, and then temperatures will plummet about 10 to 15 degrees for your Thursday, and will stay cool all the way through the weekend. Those overnight lows will also get really cool. So as I mentioned yesterday, if you were waiting on when to use those space heaters that were probably on sale at Costco, you could probably take them out this weekend because temperatures are going to be in the 40s, 50s, 30s for the mountain areas. Desert highs will be in the mid to upper 70s today. We'll push into the 80s looking ahead to tomorrow, and then back into the 60s this weekend. The time is 5:49 on your Wednesday morning. It is such a pretty sunrise right now. This is a 5 in both directions right at Washington, just east of Lindbergh Field. Sky's clear enough.